favorites in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hoosiers offense will take the field first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To throw, it's Beck. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grabbed over the middle, it's Cummings. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cummings.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle. It's Barker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
They say tight end.
Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Offense set on first down. Looking for room. It's Haynes. Oh, he's got some space. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Grabbed in the middle, it's Prescorn. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the...
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Makes the grab. It's Cummings. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. He's got an open... They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Hoosiers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking for room, it's Buckley. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Power football with the run. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The sweet feet buy a little time. On target to the left. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Still looking on the move. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And they take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. That's caught, it's Vaughn. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Got a man. It's coming. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU.
They've got the screen set up.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Underwood. Makes the catch, it's Stewart. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Grab near the marker, it's Haynes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Now from inside the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the play.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Steps away to find some room. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Wide open, he makes the catch. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. The quick out. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Here comes the 2-point try. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Into the end zone he goes. 2-point. Off-play action on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Barker. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Caught close to the marker. It's Stewart. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quick strike complete. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
It's complete to the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Slams ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And they will score! Touchdown, Wolverines! How efficient. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Buckley. Made a defender miss. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Of the quarter coming. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Buckley. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Michigan offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Running to Green. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows.
Oh, a lot of space. Delivers the stiff arm. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock...
Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And man, a lot of times...
Looking for a man. It's Beck. The short hands. It's Cummings. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cummings. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. From the red zone, looking for a man. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up for the PAT. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No. Well, nobody's got him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or passing it well. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the single back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Motion from the wide receiver. Might be changing the route. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires on the move. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent. We didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Let's it go to the end zone, and he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked